Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 1st of October 2022. I hope you are keeping well and enjoying your weekend, if it is indeed the weekend when you are listening to this. And if it's a Tuesday, well, I hope you're having a good Tuesday. I had to do nothing Saturday. Well, I did have to get up early and do some work, and then I went back to sleep later, and so I've just been watching videos and doing almost nothing. So it's early afternoon already. I feel like I've wasted my Saturday. Silly me. But anyway, it's not really wasted. It's just relaxing. It's called relaxing, right? Let's get on with the game of Sudoku as given by the New York Times and their hard level Sudoku. I can see something blocking across the top here. I see these fives blocking across and the five going up there. So let's start with that, shall we? And see where we go from there. Excuse me. I hear some strange banging outside, but I have no idea what's going on up there. Oh, I've just switched the air conditioning off to make this video, and within a matter of seconds it's starting to warm up because it is actually not raining outside. This makes a change. But it's, here we go. 2's blocking up this column and this column. So a 2 has to fit there. We have 3 blocking up here as well, and so a 3 goes there. Let's focus on this block. What can we get from this block? Anything else? Well, we've got 4's across there. That puts 4's in those squares. Does that mean anything? 4's are there. Probably not. Anything else we know? Oh, 7's are across these 2 rows. So we got 7's down here. No, that doesn't really mean much just yet. Anything else up there? 4, 7, so then 8, 9. No, we don't know about 8, 9 yet. Okay, excuse me if I sound like I'm talking to myself. I probably am. Let's just click on the digits one by one and see if I can find anything quicker in that way. Oh dear, this could be a slow game. Oh dear. What's missing from this column here? We don't yet have 4, 7, 8, 9. 4. Oh, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay, look at that. 4, 9, and 7. So we get ourselves an 8 there. And now 8 blocking down here and 8's across here puts an 8 into those squares. So let's extend these rows across, and 8 blocking down there. That's going to give us an 8 here. Now, okay, the 8 right next to the 4 is useful because it means I can see it more easily when I normally miss this kind of stuff. But it means that 8 and 4 are in these two squares here. And that means when we see the 9 blocking up there, the 9 has to be in this square here. And now we've got the 9 and the 4 blocking across here. So this is a pair of 9 and 4. Does it mean anything about 9s? No, not really. It puts 9s into those squares. And 4, this is, okay, 9 and 4 block here, 9 and 4 are in these two squares here, right, blocking down here, so that means we have a pair of 9 and 4 here. Now, does that mean anything? 9 and 4, yes, because now the 7 blocks across here, so that's the 7 that we can place in those squares. 9 and 4 is here, 1 blocking down here, that's a 1. And if this is, these two are 9 and 4, this has got to be 6. Okay, and look at that, 5 and 6 in the same column, so we've got ourselves a pair of 5 and 6 down here. Now, 8 blocking down here and 8 across here. That gives us an 8 here. Let's think about this again, 5 and 6 here. We're looking for 4, so 4 blocks across here, that means 4 is in one of these squares. This cannot be 4. This is 4 and this is 9. Well, this has worked out very nicely. I thought it was going to be a tough beginning there, but actually just spotting a little something there has been great. Now I've forgotten. Okay, this is where did I have? Actually, I've forgotten what I was doing now. Oh, I had the 9 and the 4 up here, didn't I? Okay, 9 and 4 down here, right? Okay. Now 7 blocking up here. So these two are 8 and 7, right? So the 7 blocks up here. So that's the 7, and that's the 8. Right. Now this is 9 and 4. Oh, let me. No, I can get. I can just look down here, can't I? 9 is the last number for this column. I was going to do something ridiculously unnecessary, but that's the way of me playing Sudoku sometimes. 9's blocked like this. 9 will fit there. This is 4 and 7, and this is 5 and 6. All right, so after that little flurry of activity, hang on again, here we, no. Right, let's go through the digits, so we will see something like this. 1's blocking across, so 1 there, we've got that 1 obviously blocking up here, so that will be a digit 1 there. Right, let's work out, before we go any further, let's find out the missing numbers here, which are 2, 3 and 6. Now we've got 2 and 3 blocking the middle square here, so that's a 6. And 2 and 3 are here, so that means 2's will be there and 3's are somewhere up there. Speaking of 3, 3's blocked like this, so we get a 3 there, which is good because look, 3, oh no, damn, I thought, just ignore, imagine I had not said anything. Missing numbers down here are 2, this is the danger of making these videos live, you can make a fool of yourself, but fortunately you can't see my face, so you have no idea if I'm embarrassed or not. This is 2 and 3, so here is 5 and 7. Now actually we got 7's blocking across here, so that's our 7, so we know the 7 is here and the 5 is there, and now 5 blocks this square, so I said this was 5 and 6, right, so the 5 is there, and the 6 is here. Do you know, I've remembered so much of today's game. That mid-morning snooze that I had seems to have done me a power of good in terms of Sudoku playing, or Sudoku remembering, I should say, maybe. Normally I don't remember many of the digits, but today I seem to be remembering quite a lot. Certainly more than normal, I'd say. 7 across here, that's the 7. The last digit to place here is a 4. 4 across this row. Unless you tell me it's just an easy game and I'm fooling myself, because actually it's much easier than I realised, but I don't think so. I think I'm just... Normally I have to think many times over, now did I remember or not, but anyway, doing slightly better today, I feel. Right, the 8 blocks this square here, that's going to put an 8 there, and the 6 is going to appear in this square. There's one empty square in this row to be provided for a 9. Right, we've done a lot already. So let's see what else needs to be done. What was... I've forgotten the missing digits in these 2 squares though. 2 and 3, yeah, and I said it several times, but I've forgotten it several times too. So this then has to be 2, 3 and 7. Now we have 7 blocking this square, 7 blocking this square, so that's our 7 there. And now we know that 2 and 3 must fill these 2 squares here. Right, let's see what else we can garner. The only completed digit, by the way, is 7. 7's the only finished digit that we have at this stage. But hang on a second. I see we don't have 5 in this row. This 5 blocks here, this 5 blocks here. So that's a 5. And then we will be looking for 2 and 3 in those squares. So the 3 blocks down here, that's our 3, and then the 2 completes this row. Now 1 and 2 blocking up here and 1 and 2 blocking across here means that these 2 squares must only contain 1 or 2, nothing else. So can we finish with that? So we have 8s in these squares. 4. Oh, okay. Right, this is 1 and 2, right? Now 8 and 4 both block this square, so this is the 8 and 4 here, and this will be the other number. It's not 1, it's not 2, it's not 8, it's not 4, it will be 6. And the 6 blocks down here, so that's where the 6 goes, and 5 is in this square then. Right, 5 and 7 are done. I'm going to start clicking on the numbers again. Aha. There's 3 blocks this square. We don't have a 3 in the bottom row yet, so let's put that in now, and let's also put in our 2 here. and our 2 to finish this row here. And we also know that the 2 blocks this square, so that will be the place for the 2, and a 1 will finish this row. 1 and 3 block down here, so these 2 squares contain 1 and 3, and this will be the other number, which is 6. 6 blocking up here, up here. This game is finished. There's no space for logic conundrum at this stage, I can tell. I think I've done pretty well here, although as I say, you might say the game was a fairly straightforward one, and I might agree with you. But let's pretend it was really difficult, and I've done really well. Where are we? What's missing from up here? 4 and 8, and missing from here 4 and 9, right? And where are we? Missing across here is 1, 2. Okay, so the 1 and the 2 immediately block this square, so 1 and 2 are in those squares, and this square here has to be neither 1 nor 2, so it's a 9. Okay. And now where are we? Still not quite finished. 1, 2, no. So here we go. The missing digit here is an 8, and that finishes off the game. So 8 blocks across here, 8 is here, and this is a 4. 4 blocks across here, putting 4 in that square. The last number to get here is a 9. 9 blocks across here and up here, giving us a 9 here. To complete this row, we're looking for a 3. 3 blocks all the way down here, so that's a 3. This is a 1. 1 blocks up here, 1 goes here. The last number here is our deuce. And to complete today's puzzle, a 2 does it. So yeah, a not too tricky New York Times hard level game, but weirdly, when I started, I thought, oh, it's going to be tough, but no, once you found your way in, it was not. That's it. Bye bye.